back at Wagler Motorsports Park in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, and it is a beautiful 80-degree day or so. We are here at the last race of the ODSS season. We're back at Wagler Motorsports Park in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, and it is a beautiful 80-degree day or so, and we are waiting for the call for Q1. So hopefully Ralph gets to cooking on that racetrack cleanup.
Oh, it's got to get cleaned up?
Oh yeah, somebody will track down already.
Oh, all right, we got even more time then. So talk a little bit about points. You know, I mean, this is it for the championship. You're in the lead. What's going through your mind?
Honestly, don't oil down the racetrack because that's 10 points gone, which doesn't really matter because when you do the math, I'm 80 points ahead right now. So there's only 3 of us. The most amount of points any of us can get, #1 qualifier, this, that, whatever, is 56 points. So if the math is right, I got it sealed up. But I don't want to say anything and then get my foot stuck in my mouth. But basically, 80 points ahead and kind of just looking for a good, solid weekend. We think we have all the bugs figured out, and I'm really hoping I can make a full 660-foot pass today.
We saw you made a rip last night in testing, decided to bring it out. How was that?
Well, I finally talked Bossman into finally making a test session. The past couple races have been the same thing. You know, we're running on fresh engines. We don't know what it's going to do, so we always make Q1 a little hit. 200 feet, 300 feet, 330 feet. So I finally talked him into just getting that out of the way on Thursday night. So we went out there. Everything did great. Let out about 320 foot just because it started to get a little swirly, but everything other than that looked great. Normal, fantastic. Was able to pull the chutes for once. Coasted to a 449 or something like that, so it was decent, and the air here is great, so we're gonna go out Q1 and see what it can take.
Now, speaking about the air, something a little bit different about this race, tonight we're racing into the evening and into the night, which is unusual for ODSS.
Very.
So how do you feel about that? I mean, the track should be killer, the air should be really well. I mean, does that have you excited?
I'm excited. I like racing at night. I just always have. Although these racetracks are a little dark when we're in the middle of cornfields. So, but yeah, we made the pass last night. I think it was right around like 7:50. So right at dusk, sun was going down. It was nice. It was cool. The dew didn't set in yet, so it was really decent. And since we're already kind of behind schedule, it might be around that same time again. But yeah, the air is good right now, and as it cools down, the air should get better until that moisture starts to set in, but I'm excited. I like night runs.
What's your goal for this weekend?
Honestly, I want a full pass. I want to have to pull the chutes for a reason, because I'm going 180 or something. I would like to win this event. It wouldn't be bad. Obviously, seal up that championship is #1 on the list, so we're playing it smart still. And I really want that ODSS class record back. Really bad.
Cordova did some work.
Yeah, I think this racetrack likes him a little too much, so I don't want to put my foot in my mouth on that one either, but I kind of want to put him back in his place. I want that record back.
Damn right.
So, we might try it. We'll see. We'll see how Q1 goes.
Good luck, fellas. Y'all be safe. Good luck.
You ready?
As ready as I can
I
be.
noticed that when it
Approximately 413.1, 168 miles an hour.
So Q1, we went up, got the burnout done, and as soon as I let go of the trans brake, the trans line just decided to explode. So we got that turned around, got that fixed, and a couple more things happened on the racetrack that gave us a little bit more time. So by the time we made Q2, it was probably 9:30. I don't know. It was dark,
late,
it was
yeah.
cold, the dew was setting, and we got stuck in the left lane, which if you remember last time I was here, the left lane does not like me. Let out about 500 foot, which I made it 500 foot under power, and I went a 413 and 168. So, sun's out, track is good still, I can see, and we're gonna go a full 660 foot today, hopefully.
Hopefully, that's the game plan.
Safely as well, on all four wheels.
This is the last race of the season. Think back of like all the stuff you've done all year. How many times something's gone wrong, you fixed it, come back, maintain the points lead. Like, how are you feeling now? Like, is it just another day, or is it, you know, are you guys amped up because it's towards the end and just one final push?
Kind of in between. I'm happy that we've been able to maintain the points lead and keep our momentum going per se, despite everything bad that has happened to us, because we started out really well. And then we got to Kentucky and it just all fell apart ever since then. So the fact that we are still here, still competing, still number one, still able to go out there and make decent passes with all these 3-seconders out here, it's good, and I feel really good this weekend. So now it's kind of just about the car doing its job. So hopefully it will, and we can actually have some really good racing today. Because after Q3, we go into round one. So this is our last chance to shuffle around the qualifying positions as well.
Yeah.
Jared's number one, so if he stays number one, he'll get a bye. So then I gotta race my good buddy Michael over here again.
Well.
The majestic Fro is up there somewhere.
Hopefully this last qualifying session, everybody goes down clean. Maybe we get a little shake up and see where it ends up.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Top down there, 406.2, 173.05.
had a little pop.
So 3.
Try starting it. I'll crank it.
What are you doing?
We think we can bend a push rod. We lost fuel pressure there for a split second. We got that back. Now we think we lost a push rod. Bent a push rod is what we done. We're gonna pull the valve cover off, check all the push rods, and we got spare ones in here. So cross our fingers and hope that's what it is.
Yeah, 'cause it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looked decent early. You know, it feathered off. Got about 500 foot and it nosed over. Still won a decent one, a 406 at 173. So
That's pretty
I mean
decent.
that was a good lick. We'll take that. You know, just now we get this fixed before first round. We'll be all right.
Perfect.
Oh, you know, just hanging out.
You went pretty fast.
Not as fast as this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was still impressive.
Yeah. Still
all-
not as fast as the other guy in between us either, though.
Yeah, but the gap is getting smaller. And
yeah.
tighter.
I guess that's a plus.
Yeah, I mean, about to say the gap, like, it's right there. Like,
Yeah, it's getting smaller and tighter and all in that very.
but, yeah,
we're within a 10.
exactly.
That's,
For now.
I mean, he's within like a couple thou of my record, so. Hey, all he needs is one more. I'm not gonna blame him. Like,
Cody's laying off thick.
dude, it's been all weekend. Where you been?
When you're riding high, you're riding high.
Yeah, you know, Cody doesn't get out much, so this is his time to shit talk everybody.
200%. I am by myself 24/7. So when I'm out and about, I mean, shit talking Vince's.
I hope this is all going in my video.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That'd be lovely.
Oh, and there's Jared too. We got.
Oh,
What is
he's
going
here.
on? The whole dragster gang is here.
You know, we're all pretty close knit around here.
They're fixing your stuff right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying out of the way.
But your dad seems pretty confident.
Yeah, just stupid little piddly things like normal.
Yeah.
That's just been our luck this year. So,
He said it's probably just a push rod. They're gonna swap it out. You'll be good to go.
oh yeah, you know, nothing normal or nothing out of the usual, I
Yeah.
guess.
Pretty standard for the weekend.
Pretty standard, yeah. Push rods have been the new happening thing around our pits.
Why you keep breaking push rods?
It's not my fault. What? You know what?
You know what? You know what bends push rods?
Horsepower.
RPM.
Mobile, baby.
It sounds like it really paddled the tires down track.
So, Q3 this morning, about 600 foot out. In the video you can kind of hear a little bit of a flutter and then a poof, and then a serious knock started happening. So we got it back in the pit and it looked like cylinder was looking a little sketchy, went a little cold. So we just thought it bent another push rod because it's been famous for doing that here recently. So we have a spare set and we went ahead and when we pulled the beautiful valve cover off, the valve spring just fell right out. That's the reason why we didn't make pass.
Alright.
We just went ahead and put it back together, took spring out, unplugged the injector enough so that it would run. That's why up there while it was running, it had a nice little knock to it. We just went up there, broke the beams, talked to Jarrett, whatever. So, Jarrett and Michael in the finals. And my man Cordova is just, how could you not love that?
He's
The
hauling
guy's a
ass.
legend.
It's the hair.
It's definitely the hair. He's never going to shave it off now.
No.
Definitely not. So, he'll have a shirt waiting for him at PRI. Best hair in the 3s.
Oh, okay. See, people don't understand. Like, we've been talking about Diesel stuff. Like, that tradition. Like, Firepunk did it to you, now you're gonna do it to him. Like,
well, it wasn't Firepunk that did it to me. It was Amy, Johnny's wife, who did it to me to do back to Firepunk. So, which I still think I am the tallest if I stand up straight. But
you might still be taller.
not between these guys. I'm not. So, so yeah, that should be a fun final round. We'll definitely be watching for that. But talked to Greg before first round, and I did seal up championship. So at least we're coming home with something this weekend.
Yeah. How does that feel?
It probably would feel a whole lot better if the car wasn't such a pain in the ass this weekend, but at least we did something. And if you look at the first half of the season, we did really well.
What were some of your favorite moments from the season?
Honestly, winning UCC was probably a big one.
No.
Just because, you know, UCC is looked at as like the biggest diesel event in the country, so it's just, you know, all these little tracks you have all these little mishaps at, you always want to go back and redeem yourself. Like UCC last year, you know, I just timed myself out. Driver error. I went back and I dominated this year, so.
You can do that at every track.
It would be really nice if I could. So, me and Wagler Motorsports Park don't get along very well. If we come back here next year, we're going to have to work it out, figure it out. Why I can't get down this racetrack in one piece. We'll get this piece of work home and start our off season.
What's the plan?
Definitely look everything over. The car's old, it's got a lot of passes on it. Some of the internal parts on this engine are from my original engine, which is the one that blew up in Kentucky. A lot of old, a lot of beaten up on it, a lot of wear and tear. So we're just gonna give her the look over and
get fresh.
Yeah, because now we gotta run 386. Because he didn't just take my record, he took it and then stomped on it and buried it and kicked it out of the way. So.
But at least he's a nice guy.
He is. I love him. I'm glad he got it. So. This is a good idea.
Who's celebrating with you?
I got to eat.
I need to over here.
Process.
You motherfucker. Get Andre! Get Andre!
Completely fucked up!
Get Andre right quick on the feet. There's still pork in there?
Oh, no! Just open up. Just open up.
Y'all pour it.
Pour it in.
Pour it on.
I don't trust you at all.
What the hell's going on there?
It's empty already!
This right here, this is why we are 2023 DSS Pro Dragster World Champion. Because this man right here deserves a trophy right here.
Oh, no.
Can't do it without you, brother. Thank you. You're right.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you, SNS Motorsports, Hot Shots, everybody. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Everybody involved in this whole program. I need a list to look at.
Oh,
I need the glasses, right? You got the glasses.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
good job, team.
Thank you.
I haven't forgot you. I've been waiting for you.
This
And I got them all out for you. I got the pudding, the Jello, and the 1800.
Ooh, the 1800, okay.
Yeah, you ready for 1800? I know you had the other. You ready?
Yes, I told you I was going to do it.
All right.
I don't know.
Woo! Oh!
And didn't spill a drop. My man.
If there's one thing you deserve today, it's this.
That's going to be bad.
Oh, it's a dud.
It did better that time.
It did.
Two champs right there. Two of the baddest diesels in the world.
It's in the pro.
It's in my ear.
We are all done at Wagler Fall Nationals. We are all wrapped up. Michael came home with the win. I came home with the overall season championship point lead. And we're gonna go celebrate, have some good food, watch some sled pulls, and we're gonna hit the off season pretty hard and come out hopefully swinging a whole lot better than we did this year. So all done. That's a wrap. See you in April at Orlando. Yeah.
After I beat you on the tree at the banquet.
I don't think I'm gonna embarrass myself like that.
Yeah, you are.
Whoa. See, I got bribed into that because Rick said, give me money. Or no, Rick said, your dad put you on the tree shootout. And I was like, great, I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of myself right now. And I did.
It happens.
But, oh yeah, banquet, December, 3 months out. You'll be there.
2023 ODS Pro Dragster World Champion because of this man right here.
Hold on.
And all his help.
Retake, you left off an S. Say that all again.
I
The
said
same.
ODSS.
No, you didn't.
ODS.
ODS. ODS.
ODSS.